Now, I don't know if you saw this game or not. And maybe you didn't. Maybe you've continued to boycott the NBA. And according to the ratings, not many people are watching the NBA. But we watched. We checked it out so you would not have to. Norman Powell, the great Norman Powell, with 27 points off the bench. Kawhi Leonard, you've heard of him, 25 points. And the Clippers castrated the Lakers 125-118. So the people's team, a win for the good guys. They led by as many as 24 points, and they pick up a crucial victory. There's only a few games left. When I say a few, less than 5, like 3 would be less than 5 in the NBA regular season. So let us discuss the question, how demoralizing is this loss for LeBron and the Lakers? So the way we're going to judge this is the MALLER scale of humiliation, 1 to 10, with 10 being the worst of the worst. And this is Lakers losing again to the Clippers for LeBron James. This is a 9. It is a 9 on the MALLER scale of humiliation. There's no other way to say it. I've got cards, Charlie Brown, and if that was not enough, we'll throw in, for good measure here, the vampire. We'll combine all of those things together, and we are going to make just another assembly line victory for the Clippers. But we'll begin with this. We are enjoying the sweet nectar of the basketball gods. Just another regular season game. These two teams play, and the Clippers end up winning. But for LeBron, answer the question, how demoralizing. We said it was a 9 out of 10 on the MALLER scale of humiliation. It really is an atomic elbow right to the face of the Lakers. And I'll tell you why. They treated this game like it was the NCAA tournament, a single elimination situation. They did that and then went out and got poleaxed by the Clippers. An alarming embarrassment if you are a LeBron James loyalist, and another humiliating chapter in LeBron's time in La La Land, and that's not even up for debate. Now, what is my evidence? Actions speak louder than words. The Lakers had all hands on deck. All hands on deck. D'Angelo Russell, check. He'd been out with a sore foot. He returned. LeBron James and Anthony Davis, who normally never play in back-to-back games, that's verboten. They were out there. They were both playing second night of a back-to-back. Coach Darvin, he had a full deck of cards, full deck of playing cards, and this turned into a house of cards situation. It came tumbling down. God-awful defense by the Lakers. They were playing the Matador defense in this game, atrocious, which was good for the Clips. Now, we give a special dunce cap to both stars, Anthony Davis and LeBron James. If you didn't see the game and you just read the box score, you'd say, what are you talking about? I don't understand. Why would you say that? So we'll start out with AD, the unibrow, who is 30 years old in the body of a 75-year-old. Anthony Davis, 30 years old, but disintegrating when his team asked him to step up. He said, put the hard hat on there and do the heavy lifting. It's too hard. I can't do it. Boo-hoo-hoo. How do we know that? Anthony Davis was outplayed by Ivica Zubac. Zubac outplayed him. Davis finished with a very pedestrian 17 points and 11 rebounds. Zubac had the same point total, 17 and 13 rebounds in the same amount of playing time. And then there's even more on that in a second. And then you look at LeBron. LeBron James had a grand total of 3 points. The Lakers were down 24. They were getting run out of the building. And then in garbage time, when you're down 24, it's garbage time. When you're down 24, the game's over. So in garbage time, LeBron then shot 12 of 14 and had 30 points to close the rest of the game out. Anthony Davis, he had 6 points when the Lakers were down by 24, and then the rest of the game, he put up 11 points and 4 rebounds. So these are called stat banditos. That's the clinical term we use in sports radio for someone like that. In garbage time, stat banditos. Now, let's get to the real meat on the bone. the real meat on the bone. Darvin Ham and LeBron James both laid it on thick post-game, trying to explain how they could put all of their top players on the court and still not even be close with the Clippers. LeBron said it was a, quote, scheduling issue. We are efforting to get that sound, but trust me, he said it was a scheduling issue. Darvin Ham, he referenced also the travel itinerary. Darvin had a couple of clips. We have one of the clips that Darvin gave. Take a listen to Darvin Ham blaming the schedule.
I mean, the trip we just came off, you don't want to use excuses. Sometimes they're not excuses. They're just real circumstances. We knew in order to make a game of it and give ourselves a chance, we had to start the right way. And, obviously getting in very late, dealing with some different types of weather and different elements, it was going to be tough.
Oh, man, this is terrible. All right, what did you make? You just heard it, and that, trust me, there's another soundbite, which I'm also trying to get for you, which is even worse than that. But what do you make of Darvin Ham? Do we have the other? Let's play the other one. Listen to Darvin Ham. All right, before we get into this. Oh, we don't have it? Oh, I thought we had that. All right, anyway, Darvin Ham, in the other soundbite, he talked about the cold weather and the warm weather and all that. It was a real sob story. All right, so what did you make here of Darvin Ham and LeBron James blaming the schedule for the Lakers losing to the Clippers? So there's a word for this. It's the G word, gutless. It's also a P word, pathetic. Are the Lakers now a flower shop? Are they serving up the pussy willow flower? Is that what we're doing now? Is that how we're handling this? So what's the excuse for all the other times the Lakers lose to the Clippers? Is it the schedule for those games? What is it? Can we get our little tiny violin out? I've had a take for years on this show. This is take validation. What we saw in this game, Lakers-Clippers, is take validation. The Lakers are lightweights. They don't even hide it. And this is confirmation that 2020 bubble Mickey Mouse ring is the most bogus championship in the history of sports. When asked to overcome some adversity, to travel, the weather, to step up, they crumbled. It's an example of when you go back to the pandemic, the Lakers had 3.5 months off before they started playing again. They rested up. They hung out at a resort in Florida. This is proof. And LeBron was younger then, and he needed that. And Anthony Davis, these guys are soft. They are warm marshmallow soft. They're fluffy and soft like marshmallows, the Lakers. Blaming the schedule. Excuse my French, that is horse manure, is what that is. We all know that excuses are lies wrapped up in reasons, right? And always got to have an alibi when you get stomped out like a cigarette, LeBron, when you're playing the Clippers. They're not the purple and gold, they're the purple and fold. Is what they are now. And the Lakers, again, they had everyone playing. They had everyone. All hands on deck. They went for it. There's no joy in Mudville. The mighty LeBron struck out. He failed. He gets an F. LeBron gets an F. And spoiler alert, this is the inconvenient truth. The Clippers were the ones who were shorthanded, not the Lakers. Don't believe the fake crap coming out of the Laker locker room. The Clippers did not have their headliner, Paul George. Wasn't playing. By George. PG-13. Oh, he's a backup. 8-time All-Star, 6-time All-NBA player, 4-time All-Defensive player. He wasn't there. And the Clippers still destroyed the Lakers. Lakers took it in the shorts. They took it in the shorts. All right, last word. So does this win change things dramatically for the Clippers? So what it does is it improves their playoff seeding. They move into a tie for the number 5, but really they own the number 5 seed. You want to be in the top 6. The Clippers own the tiebreaker over Golden State because of the head-to-head matchup, but that's about it. And if you look at the side-by-side between the Clippers and Lakers, this is the status quo. This is the humdrum. The Clippers run L.A. They've run L.A. for a decade now. And for those that are in denial, you're living in the past. You're a boomer. You're stuck in a different era. Open your eyes. It's been a Clipper town for years. Top-level professional basketball in L.A. is played by the Clippers. The Clippers just clinched a winning record for the 12th straight season. Well, who cares about that? Oh, that's the longest current streak in the NBA. The definition of success is the Clippers. 12 straight seasons with a winning record. And the Lakers are a laughingstock. The Lakers are second-class citizens in their own city. How did this happen? How did Jeannie Buss allow this to happen? When are the Laker historians going to ask for a new owner? She's not good enough for your team. The Clippers have a better owner. They have better players. They have a better coach. They're soon going to have a better arena with more toilets than your dump in that terrible neighborhood you play in. The Lakers get all the attention, right? They got a bunch of historians who brag about the glory days and all that. But I don't know. To me, I don't think those titles helped against the Clippers. Maybe they did. I didn't see it. Maybe they were lost by more. But when it comes to letting the play do the talking, the Clippers, every single time they pants the Lakers, and it is so wonderful. It's not even my opinion. It's a fact. The Lakers are Charlie Brown, and the Clippers are Lucy. Right? The Lakers keep trying to kick the football, and then the Clippers, being the role of Lucy, they cruelly pull away the football at the last second. Like the Lakers think they thought they were going to win the game. They were convinced. I know they thought they were going to win the game. It's like, we're going to play all our guys. We're going to win the game, and there you go. Yeah. But most of these games haven't even been close. The Clippers have won 11 straight games. I barely remember the last time the Lakers won a game against the Clippers. It was in a bubble. That doesn't count, so you got to go further back than that. You realize Ty Lue has never lost against LeBron and his friends as coach of the People's team. And the last 10 years, 2013, that's 10 years. This is now 2023. So if you go back to the 2013, 2014 NBA season, the Clippers and Lakers have played 39 games. The Lakers are 7-32 against the Clippers. That's a 179 winning percent. Yeah, but what about all the championship? Yeah, but. And that goes back to when Kobe Bryant was still playing. And the Lakers tried to plant a bug into the Clippers, and it still didn't work. Russell Westbrook, you called the man a vampire. You got bitten by the vampire that you got rid of. He came back, and he took a bite out of you. How's that feel? How's that taste? Taste good? You like the taste of that?